All right. Hey Eli, I was just kind of wondering if I could ask you some questions.
Alright.
Been wanting to get to know more about you, so I'm just gonna ask you some questions today.
Alrighty.
Let's start off simple. What's your favorite thing to do?
My favorite thing to do? Well, I could give you a lot of answers. I love playing video games, playing the piano. I guess playing piano is probably my favorite thing to do. It's pretty cool. I got a lot of things I just like doing. I'm in drama. That's pretty fun.
That's
And
pretty cool. You guys got a play coming up soon, don't you?
yeah. It's like next Friday. Let me tell you, we're not ready, but hey, we're having fun. We're having fun.
Yeah. So, what do you remember from when you were little? Anything?
From when I was little, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember anything. Like at least before like third grade, I literally don't remember anything. I have like a couple memories of like being there, but I don't remember anything at all specific. But, after that, I was kind of a bad kid for a little bit. I'd draw penises on stuff. It's pretty funny, honestly.
Yeah.
I honestly think it's hilarious. Then I kind of became less of I was never a bad kid. I never got in any fights or anything like that. I was more like a little trickster jokester guy.
Yeah, just being kind of like that, being a little mischievous,
I was
maybe.
mischievous. And
Yeah.
then in sixth grade, I was still pretty mischievous, but I was honestly just more so being goofy and funny with my old pal Xander Guth. I can tell you that guy's a riot. He's a riot.
Yeah, I think I remember when you guys were friends.
Yeah,
It was in like 7th grade, 8th grade.
Yep. Well, at least before fifth, we've been buddies.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Pretty cool guy. Let me tell you. Another cool guy. Everybody loves this guy, Asa Bryan. That guy's a
Asa.
riot.
Yeah, I don't think he goes here anymore, does he?
I don't know what's going on with him, but he's me and him used to be buddies back in the day. He was something else.
Yeah. So, when you were at school, who was your favorite teacher?
My favorite teacher? Well, in the elementary school days, I'm going to be honest, I didn't have a favorite teacher. I can tell you my least favorite teacher was Miss Duke. Let me tell you,
Not the gym teacher, but
not
like
the gym
the
teacher.
elementary school
The
teacher.
Elementary school Miss Duke.
Yeah.
She was like this high up on the meanie meter, as I like to call it.
Yeah.
But my favorite teacher in general, probably Mr. Sawyers. Definitely Mr. Sawyers. He's just such a nice guy. He's passionate about what he teaches, and he's funny. He really connects with his students. He wants to make sure that they care about music. That's his top priority. He doesn't care about how it sounds or anything like that. He just wants us to actually care about music.
Yeah, I remember he used to do those, he'd play like Smash Bros tournaments around Christmas time. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, I love those Smash Bros tournaments because he just wanted to make everybody happy. His top priority was fun.
That was a pretty cool tradition. What other traditions do you enjoy, Eli?
Well, I can say one thing for certain. Christmas, banger tradition. Let me tell you, first of all, when I was a kid, I already loved Christmas. Everybody loves Christmas. It's pretty obvious. You get presents, it's awesome. But nowadays, Christmas is even more cool because you can buy people gifts. And as a kid, you may think that's not really fun, but to be honest, it's pretty fun because you get to buy everybody else gifts, they buy you gifts, and you get to spend a fun time shopping for people, basically just buying cool things and then giving to them, seeing them smile. It's pretty awesome.
That is pretty cool. What's your favorite class nowadays?
My favorite class nowadays? Ooh, that's a toughie. Honestly, probably fourth period Mrs. Thompson's class.
Yeah, that's that aviation class, right?
Yeah, the aviation class. It's pretty fun. It's chilling there. It's before lunch. None of my classes nowadays really stand up. I can tell you my least favorite class though. Choir with Miss Ross. Yikeroonies, that class sucks.
What's wrong with choir?
Well, it's just so tedious. There's so many little problems with it. For starters, I'm gonna be the first to say it. We're all thinking it. Everybody. Miss Ross sucks. She's just really mean all the time. She needs to, should take a chill pill, as they say. She's just so mean all the time. And then also with choir specifically, she's not like she doesn't really know what she's talking about, so she kind of like sucks at teaching it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and also she doesn't really know how to play the piano that good, so she'll be like, all right, you have to sing this, and then play something on the piano, but it's just not right, and then she'll be like, oh, I messed up, oh, sorry. And then and then at the end of it, you'll be like, what the frick did you just play, Miss Rouse? She just doesn't, she's not good at it, you know? She's far cry from Mr. Sawyer's.
So, besides school, what was your first job?
My first job, well, technically my first job is music playing right now. Anyway, technically my first job was KFC, but to be honest, I didn't work there that long, and it didn't really give me that much experience. I mean, it taught me the basics. I got a little bit used to stuff, but my real, like, what I'd consider the first most important job would be at Arby's down in Madison. Yeah. Let me tell you, that job was a riot. They had us working 3 people a shift, busy days, and the whole time I was working, I got my lunch break because I was under 18, but when I wasn't on my break, there wasn't a single second. Like, all them other kids, they get to work at their fast food job and be on their phone the whole time. Let me tell you, I literally could not be on my phone. I couldn't afford it. Didn't have enough time, you know?
Who even goes to Arby's? I feel like Arby's is not really that popular.
You would think it wouldn't be that popular, but there's so many old people. Like, so many old people. They're all coming to Arby's.
Yeah.
Especially in Madison, like, there's a bunch of churches down there. Everybody's wanting to go to Arby's. So many old people, you know?
Yeah. So, that sounds pretty stressful. How do you handle tough times?
Well, when I'm stressed out, I usually just sit there, relax, think. I've literally just sat in my bed and thought and done nothing but think for like hours at a time. It's pretty relaxing. Sometimes thinking can be pretty stressful too, though. But I tend to get relaxed by that. I mean, I can obviously like sit down and chill and play a video game, or one thing I like to do, play the piano. Kind of relaxes me.
Yeah, you did say piano is one of your favorite things to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's something surprising about you, like something that people wouldn't usually know?
Well, a fun fact that, honestly, to me, it doesn't really feel that surprising, honestly, but apparently a lot of people think it is that I'm autistic. I don't really get it. I feel like it's pretty obvious, but a lot of people, like when I say they're like, what, he's autistic? I guess it's just because people don't know that people can be autistic and not like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's a thing people tend to get surprised about.
How'd you feel when we read of Mice and Men? Do you feel like that was an accurate representation?
Let me tell you, perfectly accurate representation. I'm not even that autistic, but I can feel it's just so accurate.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was pretty good.
Yeah.
So, what are your passions and why do they matter to you?
Passions. Well, for starters, the most important one's probably music. I love playing the piano all the time. I love doing like anything music. I'm basically always listening to music. Got headphones in or something. I love playing the piano at home. But I will say, band, I don't know if it's just because Mr. Sawyer is gone and Mr. Ross sucks, but band is kind of like one of my least favorite parts of the day now. I don't like playing the trombone. I don't like Miss Ross being all like, she can't take her.
Yeah, I remember back in the day it was pretty fun though with Mr. Sawyer's.
Yeah. I loved being with Mr.
When I was in there.
Yeah, he got on me a lot, but you know what? He loved me. It was awesome.
Yeah, I remember anytime that me and you were being bad in band, he would never get mad at me for some reason. He would literally just get mad at you every time.
He'd always just yell at me. Eli, stop
Eli,
talking. I'm just
you
like,
need
I'm
to
not
be
even
quiet.
talking.
Yeah, it was my fault.
It's pretty funny.
So, what makes you laugh the most?
What makes me laugh the most? Ooh. To be honest, I really like, I don't know how to put it in words. I guess the most accurate way to say it is like narcissists getting humbled. Like
Yeah.
Sheldon, for example. He's so funny.
Like Young Sheldon, the TV show?
More so normal Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Young Sheldon is more like he thinks he's super cool, and all the people around him like call him stupid, but he doesn't know they're calling him stupid. Big Bang Theory is more like he thinks he's super cool, and then something happens to him, and he's like, and he gets humbled a little bit. It's pretty funny. But also like Daffy Duck, he's funny because he's like, it's more so like, watch this, I got this, and then he messes up, and it's funny because he's stupid.
So like people who are confident messing up.
Yeah. People who think they know what they're doing and then they mess up and they ruin it. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. So what about the future? What are you looking forward to doing?
Future. Well, to be honest, I'm working on my game right now. Probably should have talked about that in the passions. Like we got like coding, making games. Working on that right now, so hopefully I can become famous, live the American dream, as they say.
Yeah.
But honestly, I'm not looking for anything too extravagant. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, I gotta be super famous, but I don't really care that much. I just kind of want to, literally, I'm just in it for the money, you know. But honestly, my favorite thing to do is just spend time with friends. Like any day I'm not doing anything, I'm going over, hanging out with my brother, hanging out with his friends, just spending time with him, going to my girlfriend's house, having a great time. It's just my favorite thing to do.
Mhm.
I don't even like play video games anymore because I don't like have time for it, and I just like to spend time with them instead.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for answering my questions, and
Thank you.
I guess that'll wrap everything up.
All right.